Okay, so I don't know if the mic is working right now. We will find out in a little bit, but it should be. We are playing support and DPS because I really don't feel like using Diva or Winston right now. Maybe Winston, but so today is Thursday. We are looking forward to the Dallas Cowboys against the Detroit Lions game, particularly because the Dallas Cowboys have a heck of a roster, and despite their current record, uh, are playing very well, or well enough, I should say, that they are still in a playoff contention if they can just win out their division against the Eagles, who are not terrible, and their current standings are pretty good right now. But, unfortunately, we need them to lose, and we need to win ourselves. Let's see. But join team chat. No, I don't want to do that. Social.
Our minds are shackled. Submission is
So, let's
my
see.
soul hungers.
Two. Okay, so I'm in the team chat right now. Did that turn it off or no? Okay, I'm out. Ah, shit. My curtain fell. Oh, wrong side. Um, so yeah, I mean, Dak has been a really great quarterback, and his team has been, what's the word? Really stepping up, establishing themselves. Um, I think they're probably where they need to be. What's the word? Like psychologically, right? They can't. They need to not lose to themselves, uh, which is also to say, like, it's okay to lose, just not to yourself, right? So, really, like, determining the plays that unfold, how, let's say, something could have uh, unraveled differently, or let's say, I guess maybe the best example is like that was a defensive lineman. I forgot the gentleman's name, who was knocked down like 3-4 times and still managed to get to his target and cause a fumble. So it's you lose when you give up, right? Like that's the main thing. Yeah, but aside from that, I heard that the Lions have one of the number one. What's the word? Is it tight end? They got a talent on their roster as well, which I think only makes the matchup not just more exciting for on that reason alone, but just fuck it. I know we need a win, but it doesn't mean we need to be scurrying for the easy wins, right? Like fuck it, even if it's not an easy win, fuck it, as long as we win, that's the main thing. Oh man, I just used my ult there, the turret got me. Yep, got me right there. Or he got me, actually. Another thing, also, in case you might be noticing, is that my controller's kind of fucked up. I already paid to fix it, but it turns out the other thumbstick also
got an issue as well. So that kind of sucks. I'm getting healed. So this fucking Toybjorn is still alive, dude. Fucking turret killed me. And I'm pretty sure I have these earphones on backwards because I keep hearing the sound from the... Not from the direction I think it's supposed to be coming. Oh yeah, I gotta fix these earphones because this shit's confusing me. Okay, we gotta just make sure we don't get hooked. Oh, you already used the hook. Alright. I thought that Roadhog was gonna still cause some problems for us. There might be a player on this side. I should say, an enemy. Just keep our guys topped off. Our team is doing really good, even though we're not doing too hot. Kind of a little distracted with the commentary. Anyway, Cowboys are currently 6-5-1. A lot of people are hating on them because, you know, we can't, well, I guess maybe not hating on them because of us, but apparently as fans, we can't be excited for our team without upsetting other people, I guess. You know, you would think, you know, I mean, at that point, if you can measure, like, I wouldn't say fan loyalty, but like just kind of like who has the best fans as far as attitude and just kind of like fucking just not being obnoxious or assholes or whatever about it, then I think we are not there. I think we're just happy because the team is doing good, even though there's been so many losses, which I would argue some of those losses kind of given away, right? Fuck it, maybe we're helping other teams make it to the playoffs, and then we'll just take the harder route there. Which, when you think about it, in theory, would like make you better as a athlete or as just as a person, right? Anything easy. I mean, you don't want shit too easy. What the fuck? Like, you need that resistance. Also, it makes for a great, you know, as far as like, you could argue there's a psychological aspect to the whole thing. You know, if, let's say teams, quote unquote, shooting themselves in the foot because they're letting, let's say, the standings. They're letting the standings. Yeah, I fucking ulted right next to that dude. And he just fucking. He's like, nah, not today. Yeah, as far as like the standings, you could argue that it makes people put their guard down. But these people have been playing football for years. I imagine they've seen every outcome that can be seen. And probably, you know, if there's a correlating anything, probably the single most crucial and like game affecting variable of anything. It's just like the player attitudes, right? Like if you just kind of let yourself take yourself to this defeated state, or if, basically it's like with anything. If you're letting the game, the players, the refs, the results, whatever, just maybe the flow, the timing, the momentum, just kind of let it irk you to the point where now it's like it's affected you in a way where scientifically, right? Like it's just behavioral, human behavior is going to affect your, you know, everything has what do you call it? Everything's connected, so you gotta set yourself up for success by, you know, fuck it. If they get a touchdown, bet. Like now you can say, okay, you don't have to feel bad going off on them because now you've balanced the game out, right? The Dallas did it with the Eagles. It was a little bit back and forth with the Chiefs. It two touchdowns or one touchdown is not the end of the game, except for when it's the literal end of the game, right? So if you got another thing is I think if they time management, if they know which drives or which possessions they should be kicking and going for it. In an objective, or how do you say? Yeah, an objective way where like it's like, hey, look, fuck your egos or what you think is supposedly the correct way to move forward. It's when it comes to time management is you just need possession of the ball and opportunity. So you're gauging your success also by not just successful opportunities like capitalized, but on just opportunities alone as well. You know what I mean? So considering that, and then also, we have Williams, who's been fucking really fucking not even just like our offensive Williams, but our defensive Williams. I don't know if they're both Williams, maybe they're Williamson or something. But yeah, we got two Williams, one in the O and one in the D, and they've been fucking just going off for the team. So our and then another like one thing I've never put any thought into is the fact that the offense makes quite literally a better defense, and the defense makes a better offense. If these guys are practicing or doing scrimmages or whatever the fuck you call them, if you have one of the best offensive lines in the game, in the league right now, that just makes your defensive line better. Or you could argue they have one of the best offensive lines because their defensive line is so good. You know what I mean? Like, so they're making each other stronger. And like, I don't know too many games where you have that type of separation that permit that type of interaction, where it's like, hey, like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna make this hard for you and you're gonna make me better, right? So just that kind of making each other stronger. In the end, the defense only has to beat the opposing team at let's say even giving like their own offensive lines, like if it's their own offensive line doing their best, and that's establishing like a type of what would you call that? Like a baseline or a ceiling or a floor of some kind. I don't know how you're supposed to take the fucking the analogy, but yeah. So I think playoffs is very, very well possible, given like if these dudes want to get there, they'll get there, right? I think the Lions might be one of their harder teams that they have left. And they still have the Chargers. From what I've told, they're a really good team. I got to check their standings. By the way, I am new to football. As far as like just just fucking as a spectator. But I do like the Cowboys team, so I'm gonna root for them. I have a lot of family members that are big fans. So let's go Cowboys. My well, trying to figure out like, okay, so I did a draft pick, which is not sponsored by Draft Picks, but I figured I'd share that as well. And it isn't like it isn't even like I'm not even putting a whole lot of money on it or anything. I fucking blew whatever. I had like $200 on here a couple months back, and I had like $5 left. I was like, fuck yeah, okay, let's just fucking put $5 on something. So probably some of the easiest money that one can win, but I imagine some of these things are designed to look and feel that way. As far as setting us up for
let's say, disappointment, and a nice little clean out. So I don't know. I also try and see or use some of this stuff to kind of figure out where they want to take the direction of the game if we're entertaining how do you call it, like an unadulterated game where it people aren't, let's say, necessarily throwing or you know point shaving or all that shit. So we have to assume that there's only self. What's the word? Self. When you only care about yourself. Not stingy. You're trying to survive. Self-interest is the word I believe I'm looking for. Ah, fuck. Oh, the fucking save. Yeah, that was incredibly bad on my end because I find it difficult to focus on the game while I'm trying to make a point. Okay, so let's get back in there. Fucking this stupid ass fucking thing is so annoying. Oh man, they got a cap on us. We had 17. Okay, so we have a weak start here. Let's look for... Whoa. Oh, that guy was like following me to the other side. What the fuck? You even shoot. Nah, I got that second kill by accident. I don't know where these guys are at. Oh shit, that's a Baptiste. He is very dangerous. Oh, we might get him. Oh, he's gonna throw his thing. Nope. Oh man, Moira and yeah, I guess my team doesn't want to heal me. I don't know where they're at. But... Oh shit! Nice. Just kind of take advantage of our hyper mobility and our... Oh, I didn't even get him. He fucking survived. That's crazy. Yeah, I kind of let off. Look, you see how like... Oh, I don't know if I was still pressing it, but... Anyway, I don't know what that guy said. Wow. I think I'm gonna go with perfect alignment because I just like the fucking... What do you call it? Oh shit, man! I almost tellied out, but that thing probably would have got me. I'm trying to time that perfectly so that like when it goes off, I'm teleporting in between, but I have not been able to do it, or at least not that I'm aware of. But I would like to be able to take advantage of using the teleporter to become, I guess, invulnerable and kind of shave off damage. Oh man, that was terrible on my part, but I think it's pretty good that I got the ult off. I was just slow on my execution with my turrets. So here we gotta take advantage of our mobility and... Oh, we forgot to use our turrets again. That's bad. Oof. Okay, well that's not good. Yeah, now I feel bad for this team because I probably should have been a little bit more attentive to what's going on. And let me cover up this window because I can't fucking see shit. On top of not having my glasses, which I really can't see shit.
This should be fun.
Anyway, guys,
As
they're
quick as I
Cowboys.
used to be,
I
I'm
think
still
just
the
can't
fastest
afford the
bullet in the
loss right now.
West.
I think they know that. I think everybody knows that. So who knows? We'll see. The league also could have determined, you know what, objectively by their own. These guys are been playing or had been in the football for decades and shit. So they know when a team is uh, prime for just how was a display, their performance. But hold on, I gotta. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is the fucking ball? Yeah, so it could be that the league is also like not so much grooming them, or maybe you could argue that. I mean, that's what any team's goal is to groom their team to be Super Bowl. Uh, what do you call it? Contenders. Um, but I mean, in a more uh, conspiratorial sense, is that the word? That they would be. Really, it just depends on like other teams because other teams should be starving for like not competition, but for like and not even the word complexity, but for like I don't know what is it when like you pick easy and medium and hard, like whether something is just easy peasy or not, right? Like free or not free. So the Cowboys, in that sense, win or lose, give other teams that. Remember, when you play anyone, normally pretty much any game is that you got to be thankful for a strong opponent, right? Like you like yeah, weak opponents. Their gift is the gift of them being better by fucking making them better, right? Like you can't get better if you don't play better players, better teams. So there's always that, and I think Dallas also has had the opportunity to play quote unquote better teams, or I should say strong teams. And maybe better isn't the word, but obviously they have quite a number of losses on their belt. Look at that, we lost this one too because we're all fucking around over here. I might try a game right now with no commentary, just so I can kind of get in the groove. Anyway, we're probably like minus 5 hours, maybe 4 hours till game time, and trying to figure out like, okay, well, you know, I guess we'll know really in particular, like if the other team is, because if it's let's say both teams are just as reliant on the win to make it to the playoffs. Um, and there's no more losses left to give, right, or to take. Um, yeah, so yeah, I don't expect like an easy win for the Cowboys. I just expect a win. You know what I mean? It's they know or they seem hyper aware of timing, right? Because if you're making catches and passes as well as the Cowboys are doing with their receivers, like time is that's what they're playing with more than anything is the time, right? So if you just need the possession, you need the timing, I should say, and yeah, just fucking tell all your homies and your family members to fucking bet on the silver and blue and have them make us some fucking money, right? Like just straight up on I haven't even checked the spread. I don't know who's favored or who's not right now. I'm not real big on that. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys are favored to win this one. And if the spread was, I wouldn't say it's too high or anything. Maybe, I guess, maybe a field goal type of spread going on. And then that also gives room for Vegas to cover, you know, maybe a little room for manipulation while also maybe keeping the game close so it's not an outright blowout, right? The Cowboys are able to start strong, but also I've noticed that early they'll fucking will drop a ball or they'll get an interception and shit. I mean, shit that I don't even see until I have to look back at the games. I'm like, what the fuck? But that's my fault, right? Because I'm fucking busy and shit. It's not my fault I'm not watching the game. And also, who knows? Maybe watching too many highlights creates like a trap for me in the sense that I'm only seeing like the best plays. You know what I mean? So I can't criticize their what do you call it? Not so much their best plays. I would argue that every play that is a success is a best play, right? So they're not showing their. Yeah, I'm not fucking paying enough attention to fucking heal this team. These guys are all the way over there. Fucking, I'm trying to close some distance here so the heal comes in time. They're not like, that would have sucked if they both died. I don't even know if they both died or not. I don't even know when she got there. What the fuck? Oh, look, she was on me. And my team just kind of let her get on top of me, I guess. I haven't been using Juno for a bit, so I'm a little rusty with this chick. Okay, I got a little thirsty there for a pulsar torpedo blast or whatever. Yep, he stayed on it. Yeah, this is going too slow, and unfortunately... Whoa, what the fuck? Unfortunately, this chick is using, what's her name? Is it Moira? Moira, yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately we gotta get a kill first before we push up on these. Got fucking healed all the way, dude. No! Oh, we got a Doomfist. Yeah, so my stick drift pulls to the left on the right thumbstick. So that's why you see a lot of that, you know, aim is hella off and shit. It even affects, like, my mobility, like, depending on which champion I'm using or whatever. Or actually, it just affects mobility in general. And okay, so I was trying to get out of that, but yeah, she got me. Let's see. Yeah, I should have zigged a little. Well, we finally got some. Oh, we actually made it to the checkpoint. Oh. Okay, that's bullshit. I wasn't even on the ground there. Does that fucking hit on? Oh man, come on. Guess I'm still learning like what I guess the interaction, like ability interaction. Oh shit. Ah! She ulted just me. That's crazy. What the fuck?
Time for the reckoning.
Oh. That's not bad. That means we should be. Damn, Juno heals are so slow. It's crazy. But I think it's because I'm not like spamming torpedo pulsers. Because my button layout is a little different, and I'm not used to playing Juno lately, and I forget. Yeah, we should win now. Why is it taking forever to fucking push? So when I noticed that if I use my speed up or my ring. Oh, I do. Okay, so I figured out how to use the full auto on this thing. I guess maybe while I'm sped up. Yeah, so I fucked up there. That was just bad all around. But oh well, this fucking controller fucking drives me crazy, man. I gotta get fixed. Gotta call my boy Dennis. See if he can get this ready. It's oh. Yeah, it looks like this team could have won like forever ago, but I don't know. They're kind of a little passive, and maybe they're waiting for ults or whatever. But I guess that was the best way to do it. What, Wolfie? What are you doing in here, bro? Go outside. Go outside. Ah, no, it's not outside. Wolfie. No, Wolfie. Wolfie. Come on. That's all. Vente. Wolfie. Ah, no. Come on. Ándale, cabrón. Ándale. He's probably going to just get back in. So, Cowboys versus the Lions. Right? Fucking... what's the Chiefs? No, it was the Eagles, maybe the Chiefs, I can't remember. But the Cowboys just came off of one of the highest viewed NFL games in history. Okay? I think people, as much as they fucking want to talk shit or hate on the Cowboys, I think they fucking love these motherfuckers. I think they can't. I think they love watching them play, whether they're fucking up or they're doing fucking outstanding. So, you know, win or not win or lose, but they win no matter what, right? And you know, obviously, a Cowboys loss would be disappointing. As a fan, you know, it's disappointing for in more reasons. You know what I mean? Because in the end, you believe in the team, and if they lose, you're disappointed for them. You know what I mean? It's not so much disappointed in them, obviously, right, to a degree with anything, but it's like a fuck, man, like, you know, we believe in y'all. Like fucking, and believing in a thing isn't enough to just go all the way, obviously, but you know, that's saying like, hey, like fuck all these other teams, like fucking get this shit done. Fucking go win or at least go the distance, right? That's I think if anything, like just look at last year's or the year before that, like you made it to the playoffs, dude. There's how many fucking teams in NFL? You know, how many games are in the playoffs? Like shit, like just being top 4 is a whole thing, right? Like I like to play card games, you know, tournaments and shit. You got first, second, third, fourth, right? Top 8, top 16, all that bullshit, right? Top 32 if it's hundreds of players. So go the distance, and I think they'll do that and more. Not just like in the Lions game itself, but just over in the season, right? Like, okay, you got losses, then you like let's entertain the theory that those losses were necessary at all. You know what I mean? And if they're necessary, what does that mean, right? Like, well, it's necessary for you to lose because, you know, this other team, quote unquote, I wouldn't say better, but, you know, they did what they needed to do to secure the win. So you could argue, or I would argue even, is that this whole one team being day and another team being night as far as performance, like, yeah, you have teams like that, but I think it's not as common at the level or the rank that they claim it to be. I think every team is almost like it. They are just as a contender as anyone else, and that's what I like the game, or that's why I like the game so much. Is that like fuck it, like fucking I've heard of teams going all the way to the fucking Super Bowl with some of the worst fucking or not some of the worst, but with a subpar or unoptimal record going into the playoffs. You know what I mean? So, and then not only that, but you see time and time again where you see upsets all the time, right? But so why does an upset happen? Why does a major upset? What constitutes a major upset, right? That means there has to be enough faith and enough statistical or enough observation of like, hey, there's no reason why this other team should lose. Given, you know, if everyone's operating at the level they need to be, right? The level that, not that they need to be, but at the level that they just operate, right? Like you're not like you have expectations from a person or a group because you've seen it in action already, right? Like it's almost like it's that is their you know, if we take it into like Dragon Ball Z terminology, right? Like their base form is just great. Greatness is your base form, right? You know, how do you go? How do you start going into your other fucking transformations and shit, right? So who knows? Maybe we'll see. We'll see a Cowboys player go Super Saiyan one of these games, or this game, I should say. Anyway, forgive me for the Dragon Ball Z reference. But on the topic of Dragon Ball Z references, you know, for every fight, every loss makes you stronger, right? So if a team has 5 losses, and let's say you equate the tie to a loss, you know, in theory, that's 6 times from a loss where the team got better, right? And that's not counting, let's say, team getting better from the wins, because let's say the wins weren't easy. They had to work for those wins and maybe even just barely secure them, right? You know, so obviously.
Meteor strike. Into the iris.
यही परम वास्तविकता है.
Where is the team at? I'm like here by myself waiting for these fuckers to come and like do something. I was literally surrounded by 4 dudes there. Oh well, I guess I was poor awareness. Yeah, it is kind of poor. It's just these Doom players are so tough, man. Like he's just so good. Oh man, I can't deal with no fucking Zenyatta. Yeah, that guy just fucking melts. You look, he got a full charged. Yeah, I no chance there. Yeah, I gotta stop fucking around because we lost a match, a 2 out of 3 last game, I think. So you see there that pull to the left makes teleporting a little harder, but not impossible. And every now and then I'll try and take advantage of how it works, you know, to help me. But you can only do so much. We gotta get this Mercy out of here, man. Fuck. Wow, this fucking Lucio. He was there the whole time. He saved my ass. I didn't even have to teleport out. Oh man, dude. Fucking revived them.
Meteor strike.
Okay, we got that round out of the way, but it was close. Like, they were in the 90s or some shit. Right? Yeah, this team fucking killed it. And I know because if I'm fucking around and the team is winning, they're doing good. Allows me to relax a little and just kind of focus on, I guess, getting used to fucking using a mic and shit. Anyway, this is a really good map. It's pretty tough though. Well, depending on your role, your character, all that. Okay, so we're this side. You see how it fucks up my shit? Like, I can't even fucking throw my fucking turrets. It's terrible. Oh Man, dude. There's a fucking tracer over here somewhere. Oh, they got me. I was about to tell you, I just like to push the limit. Or not push the limit isn't the word, but get like get a feel of like how much time I actually have, right? And I can't do that unless I risk it for the biscuit. Okay, well, two people on me. So it's a DPS tank. Wherever my team's at, they maybe should have secured a kill. I just don't know if they did. So I imagine like football. Well, no, maybe not so much, but you know, in Overwatch, it's a game of, or actually anything. It's a game of attention. You know what I mean? Can I occupy my opponent's attention? Not enough, but like well. You know what I mean? Like I want to be quote unquote harassing my opponents. I want them to be unsure of whether they should focus me or not. I want them to be a little bit undecisive, or actually not even that. I want them to be very decided on what they want to do, because it makes it easier for me to kind of, I don't know, what's the word, manipulate or induce an outcome that is to my as a preference. You know what I mean? You know, here we got them off our fucking spawn area, but damn, I didn't think it was gonna go all the way. I thought maybe I timed it, or not timed it, but positioned it so I land on the fucking. Oh well, that was a good fucking knockback punch or whatever. You see, this fucking telly is way off. So if I look over here, it pushes over here automatically. This shit is genuinely making me lose the game. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, that Ashe has been fucking me up all game. Yeah, she's super strong as a character, champion or whatever. You see, look. Oh man, it looks like they might get this one. Yeah. That's okay. 1-1 with mechanical issues over here. So yeah, Overwatch, I want to, or at least here in my strategy with Symmetra or as DPS right now, goal is to get kills, obviously, but more than anything, it's people management, right? I need to know where the opponents are at. I gotta figure out where they aren't allowed to be. So obviously, where and when I need to put pressure on them with my little laser is one thing, and then obviously also see if I can create situations for my team with my teleporter, seeing as like it's one of the few abilities in the game that allow me to move other players as well as myself. So, you know, for example, or like the point is not to give the opponent time to breathe. You know, I want them drowning in complexity, drowning in decisions, drowning in damage, drowning in pressure, stress, all that, right? So their cooldowns only last so long, right? And in reality, some champions are a lot more squishier than others. So I don't mind throwing my body at the enemy team if it creates situations that my team can take advantage of, or maybe I'll do it because it's like my little way of kind of telling my team, hey, you know, fucking, I don't think they're as strong as they claim to be. Let's come, like, go in. Like, I don't even think you need me, so to speak, right? Okay, we got the Doom. He fell for a little trap here.
Positioning turret. What's up?
I don't know who that is. Is that Kiriko or Tracer? Okay. So here we should be. I think they came over. Oh, I still have my fucking earphones on backwards. So I'm fucking hearing these dudes all in the wrong spot, man. Damn. Oh, got him. Yeah, so this team actually pulled through.
They outnumber us.
Was that on me? Oh, they did get it on me.
A chance to act on my
I guess like that alert wasn't as you would think the alert would be a little more noticeable if it's on you, right? That's funny. Okay, so they got 60% cap. This is not good, man. We got to step it up.
My condition is
I mean, I'm not trying to get stuck in that little room, man. These guys.
sentry in position. Yahi param vastavik hai.
Meteor strike.
I have opened the path. Adjusting turret placement.
I don't know where the Tracer went. I guess you ran away. Okay, so I think we need to play a little safe because this team is actually pretty good at. Uh-oh, and we got to fucking play around the fucking. Well, I got damage on him. I just don't know if my team is gonna. And I forgot to ping him. Oh man.
New perspective. Behold my creation.
Man, look at that shit.
My technology cares not for intervening distance.
Oh well, that was my bad. I couldn't handle the Tracer and the Doomfest as well as I would have liked. And if they still got that Ash player, then plus also that was problematic. No, they didn't use Ash this game. They were using. Oh, they did use Ash this game. Let's see how we did. It was 17 and 14. 78. So yeah, we got to do a lot better. Died a lot, and our damage is incredibly low compared to Ash and Tracer. So that means we failed on many fronts there, not just like the damage, kills or whatever, because if we're valuing position and like tactical or not strategic, but like real deep understanding of like when one is safe and not safe, and when one is able to put pressure in a way where you're getting value, not just from like the pressure obviously that you're putting on them, like as far as like either the space they can occupy or how much time they got, and or even pressure like to be involved. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're going just
all in on players, not giving them any room to breathe. Their other teammates feel pressure to go and either help in some way, and we're although obviously that's what you want to do. What I mean is like the pressure alone, like is
Admire your
enough to create mistakes, errors, maybe. And also more than anything is like me and this dude, we we don't want to go looking for the enemy. We kind of want to just find them and deal with them already. So the less the less time we have to kind of figure out where they're at, meaning it's an unknown of some kind, the better, right? If I can see if you can see and track the enemies, that means your KD ratios should almost in theory not be really bad, right? Because you shouldn't be dying if you know where all the enemies are at let's say all time. Anyway, let's try. Oh, looks like they got someone up here.
placing a turret here.
Let's just put that there, and then oh, okay, we got the Zenyatta, but yeah, I think that's a better trade. We got to get the kills here. We got to trade because they have a longer
There is always more to learn.
they have a longer commute. Is the word? Not only that, but I have my teleport, which shaves off a number of seconds. Really, like it's not to be ignored. Remember, it's really is a timing, a game of timing, opportunity, and you know if you need if you're alive more, then obviously you have more opportunities. So I think it's important keeping our teammates' death count low as well as our maybe not ours low, but keeping theirs low is important because you can make the argument that like if one of us has to die, one of us in theory does it better, so to speak, right? So you're not only getting value from your life, which you know obviously is the what do you call it? The kills that you're getting and plus the objectives they're getting, all that shit. But the value that a death provides as well, right? Which is it's in a way kind of like a tank role. Like anyone can be the tank, so to speak, right? Like because in the end, you want them to look at you and be distracted, and to even to damage you but not kill you, right? Like so, the more that you can farm damage without being, it resulting in a kill, also is just a great, I think, a good sign of a good run, of a good attempt, of a good push, of a good game. Yeah. This fucking bitch ran away. Yeah, she low too. But it's just steadily moving along. It's just I cannot get a fucking eye. Oh, there she is. Yeah, we can't stay too close to him because he'll melt us. Oh wow, we got a good triple. Man, that was a really good Zariel. Like, fucking, what's his name, ulted. Apparently he didn't get anyone. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Putting pressure, right? Like, there's no reason to sit all the way back there with the fucking point and just kind of their fingers up our butts type of shit. It's just it doesn't make sense. Oh man, this fucking thing stole my fucking teleporter. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? That guy went for me. Damn it. Okay, so I tried teleporting out of there. It was in a really awkward position, as you can see. But I think we're winning only because of the amount of time we have, which is close to 5 minutes, and we're already at the end zone, so to speak, right? We're on this would equate to like fucking equating to like being up fucking several touchdowns. Oh man, he body blocked that. That was great. That was a good move on his part, even though he may not have been intended to do it.
A momentary lapse.
Yeah, so whether we win here or not, I guess depends on our cooldowns and whether the team is feeling oh shit. Oh, that was terrible because I was out in the open and Ash was just able to fucking deal with me very easily. How unfortunate. That was a Zarya ult that we did not take advantage of. Let's see. Oh, man.
Chaos will not be unseated in a day.
Well, hopefully my ult was able to provide some cover. Look at that shit, dude. That was way off.
Repositioning. Aligning sentry positions. You're powered up. Get in there. I will eliminate chaos. My sentry was destroyed. Do something!
Oh, damn. Okay, I guess that was my bad. There's no reason why I should have focused Bob down. But, I just really like the idea of fucking being able to kill that fucker. He's so tanky, dude. That's like the third, maybe the fourth time I try to kill that fucker. I think I only managed to kill him once. But with, like, help from my team, so. What the fuck was that? This guy just fucking blew up my teleporter. Man, that's a fucking tanky ass fucking Reinhardt. That guy must have like anti-beam perks or some shit. Another thing, Symmetra sometimes kind of like baits you into a fight or committing, mostly because like the amount of ticks that take place for the damage, and then like the size of the beam kind of like make you think like it's bigger than it actually is. Or what I mean is like the damage. So obviously you'll melt squishies or whatever, but she'll make you feel confident enough to melt tanks, and those take a little bit longer. Great example there was think of like Bob. You're just fucking trying to kill a shitload of Bobs, and you're not gonna do it normally unless you have turrets set up or one other player helping. That was a good game though. Triple beam. Oh yeah, it was triple beams. But the other beam that he's referring to is, I think, the heel from, I forgot her name. The chick who yells something something, face the sunrise. Uh, anyway, guys, I am gonna take a little break from streaming slash playing, so I will be back. I'm gonna pause this baby.
Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm showered. Let's see. Let me get into a game. I wasn't necessarily planning to do it right now. Fuck it. Put my socks on.
Select a map.
Not sure how to. There we go. OverWatch2. Go Cowboys.
Now traveling to Paris.
There we go. OverWatch2. Go Cowboys.
Select your hero.
Okay, we got more Moira this game, finally.
Feels like we've just been getting DPS or what do you call it? Fucking, they take Moira and we have to use Juno. We should probably learn other characters, no? Anyway, guys, I mentioned earlier that I was gonna show or share my picks for today, which is probably, I would say, uh, the simplest, easiest looking draft picks. Which right now I'll pull it up, I guess. Shit, this game's about to start. Just remind me. But pretty much it's like all those green little emojis and the red ones and shit. So the payout's not huge. It's just I wanted to spend the $5 that I had. So it really comes down to, like, let's say maybe CeeDee Lamb, if I win, underperforming, which we're talking about only doing less than 80-something yards, which you could argue he's gonna do that shit. He's gonna knock it out in a heartbeat, right? So if we don't win, in theory, it should mean that CeeDee is doing great, and plus we all know that Pickens is. There's no doubt that he's gonna do good. So really, we just need like key passes not to be dropped. And I mean, you guys heard CeeDee himself, where it doesn't even happen often. So we just got to make sure that if it does happen, it's not on critical downs, right? But oh, it's not looking good. We lost 2 dudes, so they might push back up on us. But I managed to get to move up, so we're in a good spot. We have a little bit more control. Not control, but better positioning. But it's hard to deal with that Mauga. Or is it? Yeah, Mauga, right? Oh man, they fucking melted us. In between Bastion and Mauga. Oh man. So we got to play a little more aggressive here. I have like flanking capabilities, so that should help a little bit as far as getting into position to maybe get an assassination, which it's never really like an assassination per se. As it is just timing, right? Timing everything in due time, and you know, there's opportunities here. We just got to capitalize them. This, oh man. This fucking Malga managed to sneak or respawn, I guess. But yeah, okay, we're good here. This is we have to be played a little more patient. Sometimes the losses or losses that we do get are
like given away, and this is based off of like just kind of maybe a weak start. You know what I mean? Like a weak opening. Oh, look, this fucker's up here. He's not good. Yeah, I don't know why that payload took fucking forever to fucking move. What the, it's still not moving. What the man? These guys. This is what I'm talking about. Free wins where collectively we should all be aware of what needs to be taking place, and people not. I guess you could argue people aren't in sync. We're in sync, then the fucking it'd be hard not to lose, right? You'd have to almost try to lose, right? So, oh man, there's that fucking really bad damn fucking damn he fucking melted that dude, and he had the fucking buff and my healing. Look, like nothing. Oh, I wonder who that is. Question mark? I don't know. But yeah, this Malga, you get rid of him. Damn, he didn't have his he didn't have his whatever, the thing that he uses with his blade, like his parry block thing. That would have been nice. It's fucking, I was annoying as hell. Alright, well, it looks like when we have our cooldowns up, we can take care of them. Especially if we like just stop fucking with the Malga and focus on their carries. Oh, barely able to get out of that. Damn it. That was a good ult. And I was just short like a second or half second on my fade. And that Doomfist, that was our bad. Like, we should have been more by him. So he's over there soloing. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Maga just fucking running into us, don't even give a fuck. So, yeah, for sure that Bastion needs to die. And Maga. Damn, okay, we let our buddy die there. That's unfortunate. But we got a little pick here. Gotta make sure they don't come at us from the back. Not the back door. Never the back door. Not the back door. Yeah, I think we can just finish this up. Oh, Hanzo barely got in there. Or barely almost got in there. Okay, good one. So, my pick so far, let me see. Hold on. Says here. So we need Prescott. Obviously, he's going to make more than 220 yards passing. So it's one of those green emojis that are like free. George Pickens for at least one rush or receiving touchdown. I mean, that guy's a baller. And if they're going to be targeting him, it's only a matter of time before that a Pickens touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, this is like the only quote unquote negative pick here. It's less than 83 receiving yards. This dude could probably get that in like 3 fucking plays. But let's just entertain the idea that maybe he's not targeted as much, or he'll drop a ball, maybe 2, but maybe just hopefully just 1. Well, dropping a ball is one thing, but like just securing the ball is another. That guy's always normally like he's always there. So I think I've only seen, maybe because I haven't seen enough Cowboys games, but I think I've only seen Dak like throw off a handful of times. Yeah, he's gotten some interceptions on him. I think he's got like 7, 8, or 9 interceptions, or it could be 9, which is maybe a little too high, but it's going to happen when you pass regularly and then you pass for like high risk, high reward plays. Maybe I wouldn't say all the interceptions were like that, but hopefully he's a little mindful about opponent positioning. I would argue maybe he just so many successful completions that the interception may seem unlikely to him, but I don't know. I think hopefully he doesn't get too comfortable, but the confidence doesn't wane all the same. Oh shit, man, these guys pushed out hardcore. Hardcore. So that was like a complete and utter failure on my part. I wanted to put position a bit further, but I was just fucking like the turret placement was not ideal, and I didn't have the agreement with our team. So let's just round 2. Alright, well, managed to catch a May by herself. Yeah, those guys are not happy. Right, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even get to go over all our picks. So, yeah, the only negative one is the CD pick, but I am more than happy to be wrong. I do not need those $40. So, let's, I hope CD is trying to make me a poorer man today. And then, I think, what else do I got? I think I might have, for sure I have the quarterback for the Lions to get some yardage. That one also was like one of those freebie ones, so that's why the payout is extremely small, and also I only bet $5, so I'm
I'm not trying to become a millionaire or anything. Oh, that was a terrible ult on my part, by the way.
There is always more.
Okay, guys, hold on. Let me just focus a little here, because these fuckers are pushing up successfully.
My turret was demolished. Distributing turret.
Oh, I was about to tell you. Oh, I wasn't keeping track of the time.
The way is still open for me.
I am hungry as hell.
My teleporter. Aligning sentry positions. They have disrupted my plan. Behold my creation. Placing a turret here.
Reverse the tide!
Kuspedia Kapatachala.
Ah!
They outnumber us.
Oh, I almost tell it out of there.
I finished my
Oh man, this is not good. They have a lot of time. Okay, well, unfortunately, guys, I am a little bit happy that they're getting a push going because I'm fucking starving. And I don't think I want to wait too long.
my condition is improved.
力挽狂澜
Yeah, it looked like they have both my positions covered. That telly, I was hoping would go a bit further, but that curve is brutal.
New revelations have come to light. We are outnumbered.
That's a pretty cool Doomfist skin.
Yahi Parambasavikahe. Teleporter manifested.
Well, I was unsuccessful. But now I know I probably should have ulted a little bit different, like the angle a little bit different.
Distributing turrets.
Oh, damn, I wasn't even near that. Oh well, guys, we'll get them next time. So unfortunately, it was a big break and it was only 1 or 2 games, but I gotta eat something. So, oh yeah, let me just go over my last picks.
My strength unleashed.
Oh yeah, so George Pickens catching at least 6 balls tonight and going over 80 yards. So, if they're targeting him, I expect some yardage, and not only that, but at least a touchdown. And it was Mr. Jared Goff, the quarterback for the Detroit, for 210 passing yards minimum. So it's about it's easy money if CD does not want as much pressure, right? To either after he catches the ball to get some yards or just he can relax a little more. But if he doesn't, then of course he's robbing me of my $5. So we'll see. I may not ever forgive him. All right, guys. We'll be back later. Maybe I will take this to my brother's barbershop and continue this from over there. All right, guys. Be safe.